All right. Yeah. Welcome to the FatBoy Fabe Show. I am your host, the fattest of the Fabians that you've ever met in your life. And to my right, I got Trey Scott, the comedian. I got Just Drew, the comedian. My co-hosts, as I've had, excuse me.
I think he was to your left.
Oh, to my left.
Right.
That's okay.
I don't know.
Well, to my left.
No, you look. Okay, that's what.
Yeah. Anyways, how y'all doing?
Oh, I'm feeling great.
How was y'all week?
A1, man.
A1, what y'all do? Come on, talk to me.
You know, it's Easter Sunday coming up, so man, you know we all got good eatings.
Who's your latest victim?
Victim, hold up, man. Stop.
Who's your latest victim this weekend?
Why don't you go over here and take a seat? The latest victim's gonna be the LA Lakers when Minnesota beats them. Let's say that.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
No, we gonna win.
I hope so. I'm not a Lakers fan.
I'm a Laker fan, but I want the Wolves to win.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want the Wolves to win when you live in Minnesota, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Man, look. Luka Doncic, hooked on phonics, Snoop the Chronic, Wolves and 6.
Wolves and 6. It only 6, so they come
speaking
back.
You all speaking out fire, man.
All right.
So how you doing, Gabe?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm all right, man. How'd you spend your week? Any victims?
No victims. I don't know what you mean by that, but I had
Like, did you body some pussy?
No, I did not, actually.
No.
No, I've been fucking. I had my kids.
You ain't getting no blue chew?
I had my kids, and I was sick.
Man,
Everyone's
Jesus.
sick.
Yeah, that's
Man, it sucks. No, actually, that's what it was. It was sick kids, and then I got sick. So,
yeah, this weather be fucked up.
yeah.
Especially
I fucking
around
hate
this time.
of year.
Yeah.
I hate this time of year. It feels like we're released into spring. Like it's going to start being nice, but you can't do shit.
It's
about it.
limbo.
It's like
You know
fall, but it's about to be spring. It's like we're in purgatory.
We're so close to like the sundresses coming out and shit like that.
Yep.
Which
You
that's
about to see Trey walking around with a sundress, you know what I mean?
Somebody in a sundress.
who
Yeah,
gives a
for sure.
fuck at this point.
Speaking of hot,
All
though.
comers.
Speaking of hot, man, we're going to talk about these spicy chicken sandwiches coming from India.
What?
The spicy, you seen these fire-breathing
curry chicken?
chickens? Hot curry
They
chicken.
got fire breathing
Yeah.
chickens now?
They got fire-breathing chicken, man.
No way.
Yeah, see, dead chickens emitting fire from their mouths in Karnataka, Hadij village.
That's crazy.
Absolutely wild. Because what the fuck?
What kind of
How
cock
the fuck
breathes
you-
fire?
I was just going to say, first of all, how are you breathing fire, but breathing fire while you're dead is crazy.
And you're a cock.
There's a Pokemon named Combustion. It's a chicken that's a fire type. And I'm guessing that he's becoming this right now. That's crazy. Man. He's
You know what you
evolving,
call you know
right?
what you call a cock that breathes fire?
What?
Chlamydia.
That's actually a good one. Chlamydia.
What do they
Is it?
mean by this thing breathing fire? Though, like, is that actually like what's the story behind this?
It looks like it's dead.
There's real no story that I've heard. It's just from India. You know how Indian people are.
Oh yeah, like, for
Really?
sure.
Only thing I know about Indians is that they're cheap. Like,
Whoa.
they literally like.
I'm not speaking on
Hey, I
Jews,
work in
man.
retail, man. Every Indian person I know, they want detailed receipts.
Sorry, Gabe.
Like, you know
I want
what
to
I
say
mean?
something positive though. The women, the breast size to waist ratio is just out of hand with those
Facts,
people sometimes.
facts.
So I'd like to shout out my beautiful.
What do you mean,
women.
Indian?
Indian women are beautiful.
Indian
100%.
women?
When they hit, they hit
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. But then they become superstars.
They also miss.
Yeah.
Oh, do they miss?
We all miss.
It's like
Shaq at the
yeah.
free throw.
Indian women
Oh.
up here, Indian men like down here.
Damn,
like,
I can't think of it.
I don't think they get the same love as Indian women get.
I love Indian.
Oh no, for sure they don't. Because Indian men do. I mean, you know they have like a rape epidemic there.
Yeah, I heard about that shit.
Oh, they do
Like
some weird
Indian
shit over
men,
there,
so
too.
like
Not the-
you
Yeah.
got to be nice to me or what
Ooh,
whatever.
that's
it is.
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Shout out to-
I always
shout out
felt like Indian men dress like white guys, but they're Indian.
to- Yeah,
No
I mean?
doubt.
man. And and the Indian men are secretly mad gay, bro.
Whoa. I know that.
What?
That's
What?
crazy. Yeah, I never
Bro.
heard that one.
I got a story. I was in St. Paul one time. I went to the bathroom. Just like, oh, you look nice today. I came outside with my boy.
Mhm.
This dude pull up in a van talking about, come over here to me. Let me talk to you. I pay.
Yo.
I like fat boys.
Hey,
I
man.
know,
Hey,
right?
I
Trying
like,
to
bro,
get
I
Fabe
am.
on the
Dude's a chubby chaser.
He was gonna
He
rub
said, hell,
some.
he look at me like a piece of fat curry.
He was gonna rub some
Chicken.
curry on your big ass. Some,
Bruh, I
some
was
buttered
scared.
chicken on your big
I had
ass.
my boy walk me home.
If you had to, like, let's just say it's inevitable, like something's gonna happen in that regard.
It's only
Do
happened
you have a
once.
race preference? Like, if it's just gotta happen.
As a black man, it can't be a white guy.
Really?
Yeah, no.
He said, really?
I mean, I feel the same way
felt
going the
so
opposite
offended.
direction.
Yeah, you wouldn't want a
What?
big black
I go
guy,
Asian
just
guy.
big burly
Your
black
aunt
dude.
Yeah,
sits
I'm going
look
Asian.
down on you like,
I'm going Asian.
motherfucker.
I want Asian just to play the odds at
Just to play the
smaller
odds.
dick.
Yeah, you know
It'll
what I mean?
hurt less. No.
I'm a green one.
And they're just polite in general, so maybe you'd be a little bit lighter on me.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh no, man.
It's important to be prepared.
Prepared.
Did you like call the police?
Oh, no, I had my boy walk me home.
Oh, that's insane.
I live
man.
across the street. I was scared.
That's sad.
I thought I was going to get sex. What do
Wait,
you call sex traffic?
Wait, your friend walked you across the street? That's it?
Yeah, well, I'm like, bro, you got to. He bigger than me too.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I'm like,
why did
I
you
know
go
he ain't
after
gonna get
him?
kidnapped.
Yeah, I know, right?
Remember when there was that there was a White Castle on Lake Street?
Oh, yep, I do remember
Oh,
that.
I got
shit.
cornered in there once. Dude walked in and it was like a 80s movie where he opens his jacket and he's got a bunch of watches and shit like that.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
But I was whatever, 21 or something like that. And I was bigger than him. But for some reason it was really scary. Like there's something about being approached in the bathroom,
Yeah.
you know, when you're it's just
You're a
like,
corner, so like, what the
especially a White Castle bathroom.
Yeah.
Like it was fucking sinister feeling, and I just gave him a stiff arm push and ran out.
Oh,
But
man.
I was fucking
Yo,
terrified.
dudes
though,
be
actually.
weird, bro.
Yeah.
Dudes be weird.
Yeah, it's like you're approaching
He's
me in the
like, I'm
fucking
scared.
bathroom.
Right.
I got a shit from these damn burgers.
Yeah,
right?
right.
You just sitting here smelling my
Like, you
doo-doo
know what
juice.
goes down in White Castle's bathroom.
Like you just sitting here smelling my doo-doo juice with a bunch of watches in your fucking jacket, my G.
Right.
Fuck out my face.
I have a no eye contact rule in bathrooms. Like, just
I
don't
have-
look at me.
I don't
You
even
know
want
what
to
I
be.
mean?
I don't want to be in the bathroom with you, my
I'm
G.
here to do my
Like,
thing. Like,
If there's a stall, if there's 3 stalls, I'm going the opposite end.
right.
If you in the middle, I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be right next to you.
I'm
Or I'm going to the stall.
I'm gonna go still. I don't care.
You know what I mean? No, I can't.
Have you ever had somebody look over like, oh shit?
No. Never had nobody do that.
Hold up, man. What are you doing? Like,
I mean, if they
No,
did, they'd
it's
have to look over my belly. So.
Have you guys ever been robbed?
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
Like
I've been
mugged or
robbed
whatever?
once.
I've been plenty of times. I've been robbed plenty of times. Very, very bad too. Not like somebody's like, yo, let me hold $20 and never pay you back. I'm talking about I got
Yeah,
robbed
that's
at
not
gunpoint.
robbed. I mean, like, yeah.
I got
Yes.
robbed at gunpoint, but he didn't take everything, and he was like, "Oh shit, I didn't get everything," and try to come back. We were like, "No, we're already gone, motherfucker." Drove off. Like,
How did you get robbed at gunpoint? What happened?
Shit. Should I? Okay, I can say.
I mean, if you can say, yeah.
It's weed. Weed's legal now.
Yeah.
So I was like, dropping some marijuana off to a guy, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Oh yeah, I got the money," and then I'm like getting it ready for him, and I'm like trying to hand it to him in the back seat, and then I look back, and he has his gun out, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" So I hand it to him, and then he starts getting out the car, but then he's like, "Oh shit, wait, he has more in the front," and then that's when we sped off.
Yeah, not a good story.
Not a good story, but shit.
No, whatever. That shit. I don't
No,
know.
I mean, like,
I think that
I'm
shit's
happy you're
interesting.
alive.
Like, as a 6-foot black guy, I don't ever expect to get robbed by anybody. You know what I mean? I kind of thought I was like
Same.
an apex predator type of deal. So yeah, I'm like, shit. Till a nigga robbed
He
me.
said,
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that kind of what happened. Like,
Couldn't be me.
I got robbed outside buying drugs outside. By Augie's there, where all the dudes like hang out, which they have such a great scam going
Yeah,
there where
they
they
do.
fucking hand off, have someone else bring you the baking soda. And then when you come back, but they like cycle it between like 20 dudes.
oh,
So you come back and like, hey man, what the fuck? This is shit. And they're like, I don't know, wasn't me. What, like,
yeah, they playing telephone game with
oh
your drugs.
yeah, it's
That's
they
what-
give you
good.
flour?
But then one of them pulled me around a corner to talk to me because I wasn't going away.
Yeah.
And then I saw him just look to both sides because we went into this little alcove thing. And like before it was just one of these things where you see him look to both sides. I'm standing in front of him and he like looks around. I'm like, oh shit. And pushes me into this alcove. And then he has a knife right to my fucking face or whatever.
That's
So
crazy. Knife.
yeah, it's weird, man. It's weird feeling all helpless like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have
It's not a
kicked that
good
guy's ass, man. A knife. You know?
No, that's the you don't
gotta
want to
see
fuck with a
me.
knife.
I don't know, man.
I feel like the
taking
knife,
that
there's more
risk.
willingness to use it.
Yeah.
If he had a gun like right there, I feel like I
You
wouldn't
could
have been as
accidentally
scared
shoot
as
me.
the knife
You gotta
in
be
a
a
weird
deadly
way.
motherfucker to kill somebody with a knife, though.
Yeah,
You know
'cause
what
you're
I'm saying?
doing it. You're
'cause,
doing it.
Like, you're really, the blood's
Yeah.
coming out. It's all going to happen right in front of you. You know, gun, you can shoot somebody and run away.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, knife, it's like, you got to physically, like,
Poke
put some
it.
force
Yeah,
into
you
that
gotta put
shit.
some force in that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no feeling like stabbing a man.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Sexual to me, but yeah.
Sexual. Okay. Hey, yo.
Joking.
All right. Well,
That's
yeah.
wild.
Since we're speaking about that, would you rat on somebody if they robbed you?
Fuck yeah, some white.
Shit, yeah, I would, like, yeah.
I'm a civilian. Like, as far as I'm concerned, like,
Yeah.
I'm a civilian. Like, I wouldn't in certain situations I would.
Yeah, if I'm getting robbed for drugs that I'm selling, no,
yeah,
I'm
it's a
not
different
going to tell on
situation.
myself, so no.
Yeah. I've never been robbed as a civilian, so.
Yeah.
I guess that's just. But I did see that Chinese people are selling rats and food.
Oh, that's wild.
I think, like, as you get older, and I'm interested to hear what you guys say on this, but as you get older, all that shit, like no snitch culture, just all that stuff, it just looks fucking dumber and dumber as I get older. Like, it just feel like I get it. I get the pride thing. I get all that. It's just like, you got fucking robbed. Like, it's one thing if you have something to hide. It's, you know, if like you were dealing or whatever, that's a whole nother thing.
Right, you got to take that L.
But it's like, you know, there's people who like flat out just won't bring cops into the situation at all. And I get it. I'm not a, you know, I've been beat up by cops. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, me either.
But I don't know. It's just like if something super fucked up happens, I'm to the age where I'm like, fuck, this girl I was talking about. She's got a stalker, crazy fucking ex that I've been dealing with, right?
Oh, shit.
Like, dude came in the fucking house when I'm there. Like, it super fucked up. And it's like, I realized at a point, it's like, I could beat the fucking shit out of this guy. It doesn't matter. He keeps fucking coming back. It doesn't matter anymore. So it's like, either I gotta kill him, or, you know.
You got to share
I'ma
that
just
pussy with him, man.
Right,
You gotta share pussy. You gotta share pussy, yeah.
Oh, he's fucking full on insane. Like, I mean, it's with a record, with a violent record and shit. Like, he's a thug type dude, or like that's what he's supposed to have. He's supposed to be the street guy, but he rolls up on me with kids and does all this like
Yeah, that's
against
wild.
fucking, you know,
Yeah, that's not
code
cool,
shit at all. Like,
yeah, that's no moral code there.
you're right, exactly.
But
So
so
I'm gonna be like, hey, look, bro, we gonna have to coexist because obviously she still loves his dick, and
Yeah.
What?
we just gonna
No,
have to coexist.
no, he's actually insane. Like,
Oh,
it's
that's
that.
crazy.
Like, I mean, she was in the past on his dick for sure.
Yeah,
But, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm in. It's such a fucking shit show. But
Right.
yeah,
Well, so people don't think I'm a fucking racist. I didn't just mention that rats aren't Chinese food.
Oh,
Can we get the next clip out?
oh, that's why.
I'm like, what?
I was wondering what
When
the
he
fuck
said
we're
that, I'm
talking
like,
about.
Yeah,
rats?
like this is what I'm talking about. right
Oh, hell no.
now. They found a whole rat in somebody's Chinese food.
In his sleep.
It's sleeping. He's napping.
He is.
Hey,
dead.
but look, here.
And he got some sweet and sour chicken on him.
It looks like they decorated it with the
Right.
sweet and sour. Yeah.
It like they put sauce seasoning on it. Like they
His
just like, you know
tail?
what?
Is that his tail or is that like some string bean?
No, that's
No,
that's
it's
the
a
tail.
sprout.
That's
Oh,
one of
yes,
those gross
that's sprout,
fucking
yep.
things I pick off all the
So,
time.
onions.
Yeah.
little
String beans? That
sprouts.
don't even taste like anything.
It's
This is a scam, right? Someone's scamming.
That shit gotta be.
It gotta be a
that shit
scam.
gotta be fake because that looks like one of the rats you can buy from like fucking the pet stores to feed your snake. You know what I mean?
It looks too clean.
Like the
I mean,
frozen
but it looks
ones.
like they might have boiled it because it looks too clean.
Maybe it's a lunch of a Chinese.
It might have been an
snake.
accident
Bruh, ain't no
Oh,
one
no.
putting a whole fucking rat
on purpose.
on purpose in someone's Chinese food.
Yeah.
I will say this.
And you Asian. You already know. You already know the stereotypes.
It's one thing they
You know what I
cut
mean?
it up, you know what I'm saying, doctored it to make it look like chicken or something. No one's putting
Nah.
a whole fucking rat in your damn to-go
Right.
plate.
As a man that has Asian children, and has an Asian family, they eat squirrels. Nigga. I know for sure they eat
Oh,
squirrels.
yeah,
I've
yeah,
seen
yeah.
it. I've seen
Yeah,
them in the
yeah, yeah.
freezer. I've smelled them. But rat,
They eat monkey brains.
I don't know about rat. I've had duck brain with my family, but never monkey brain.
When your kids
Yeah.
get hungry, do they like migrate out to the yard and shit and start looking at the trees?
They do eat shit off the floor all the time. I'm like, I'm like, it's our house. So I don't mind it. But yeah.
Have you guys ever found something fucked up in your food?
Hair. It's probably the most.
When I was a kid, I found my auntie made some greens, and
Don't
you
tell
know,
me
black
something.
women be wearing tracks.
Oh,
With her tracks
no.
in my greens.
Oh.
So I like took a bite and then I pull it out, and
I would have been tight.
it's weave. It's just in my
Oh.
Yeah, that's about the only thing I ever found in my food that I was like, oh hell no. And ever since then, nobody let her make the greens.
Yeah, nah. Why would you?
I have a friend who claims I wasn't there and see it, but he claims he found a human tooth in his in his potatoes.
Damn, was it his tooth?
No,
Oh shit.
no, I said it's like a fucking baby tooth.
Oh.
It is like a family, like a buffet place. I don't know. It was somewhat believable, but I don't fucking know. But I'm like, finding human tooth is one of the most fucked up.
That
Oh,
is
shit.
fucked up.
What?
Because that was in their mouth.
That was in somebody's mouth.
Nah.
Right.
Right.
Speaking of teeth, would you knock out somebody's teeth if they try to steal your winning lottery ticket?
Yeah.
For sure. Is it crazy?
Store
Like an
clerk
insane.
tries to hijack lottery customers' winning scratch ticket.
$60 worth of auto tickets.
And he would have got hair plugs with that money. He was like, "Yeah."
And you know she was there for 2 hours getting those scratch tickets too, right? Or those lottery tickets.
Yeah,
she
well,
was
I was
standing
waiting
in
in line
line
behind her.
for 2 hours waiting to get those tickets.
That's crazy.
Oh,
man.
wow. Yeah.
No, I'm saying, you know how you ever been behind somebody
Oh,
at the store trying to get some lottery tickets?
And they scratching them off
As
at
they
the
get-
thing.
Yeah, it's
Like, can you move, bitch?
Yeah, so you know she's dedicated. You know
Yeah.
she was standing there trying to get that lottery ticket back all day until the cops came.
What if he was trying to save her from fucking her own life up? Because look at her.
She didn't
This
even
is
wear
gonna
the bra, for
embolden
Christ's
you.
sake, though.
Yeah, you're just gonna think you're gonna win more.
Yeah, and like, what is she gonna do with all the money anyway? Like, you think she gonna do
Right.
anything? Is she gonna save children? Open up a?
Come on, man, that's
buy
fucked
some
up.
stamps.
Yeah,
She gonna buy some fast. She got
She
stamps.
gonna go to Shein
She gonna
and buy
get-
some clothes and shit. Probably go to
Nah.
Vegas because that's where everybody do when they got a little bit of money. Go to Vegas.
What do you call that thing on the head?
That's not a.
It's
bonnet.
not a bonnet.
It's not a. It's like a scarf. I'll just say
A
like
wrap.
a headscarf for your head wrap.
I think it's just a handle for when she sucks your dick.
Yeah.
No, she's the type of person to win a $3 million Powerball and then she just asks for it all in more lotto tickets.
Yeah, exactly.
Just give me the whole 3 mil.
Exactly. Just give me the whole all of it.
All of it in tickets. Fuck it.
Right.
Millions.
She got some dude
millions.
sleeping on her couch right now. Like, hey, bitch, where them lotto tickets?
She got some bum sleeping on her bed right now.
Right.
What are you talking
Where them
about?
lotto tickets at, bitch? Like,
Nah, man. See, I couldn't be that person.
the clerk was like, "This bitch doesn't deserve this money." Like,
No, she don't. Let's be real.
No, I actually
He
did.
spent his whole life working for that to get that gas station. He moved from India
Right.
all the way to fucking America.
What?
Fucking fought for his motherfucking rights.
Right.
Got his goddamn gas station, was broke, probably was eating rats in his motherfucking in his goddamn house.
in his race.
And his rights. And then you got some lady coming up to you, talk about she just won $60,000 on a scratch ticket. I ain't having it.
I heard he gave her
I
some
ain't
money
having
though. Like he gave her a little bit of bread. Like
Nah, I'll break her off for $20. I'll give you another 20.
and she knew it
He
Here's
just
a
wasn't
tried
$20
to
scratch
trick
I'll
ticket.
break my foot off in your ass. Fuck is you talking about? You gonna give me $20?
I'm gonna get $20.
What they say?
You be lucky if I give you
I'm
$20.
What she said, I'll set it off. I need this money.
Let you
My
try
kids.
to take my winning lotto ticket. You'll be lucky if you make it out this bitch.
Yeah, facts.
Shit. Good
I
thing I
promise.
ain't gas
I'm gonna
station.
beat your ass, then take my lottery ticket, then take what money's in the register, all type of shit.
I'm
Cause
fu-
ain't no way.
He called the police on her and they took him to jail. Like, what the fuck?
You are on camera stealing my ticket.
Oh, nah, bro.
She lying.
Do you know the story behind it? Like, I mean, did he try to trick her sort of thing? Like
Yeah,
she won
He
6
tried
grand?
to, he put it in and then tried to like cuff it. Like instantly, like,
wrong.
oh yeah, it's a losing ticket.
and then threw her a
And
little
then
bit
tried
of
to throw
bread.
it some bread. Like, no, and then, ain't no way.
Did she take it?
The Nigerian buyback. He's like, let me give you some of this. This mine.
Did she take it, though?
No, she snapped and she got her money now.
Oh.
But let's see.
Do you think he was calling all types of racist shit?
You know,
No,
Like
he's trying to
Kanye do?
steal. I'm sure he's thinking racist shit.
yeah.
That's why I tried to steal the money.
He was like, she doesn't deserve
She's a
this
fucking idiot,
money.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
So you
I
think
mean,
he's
and you
racist?
can't blame him based on her clothing.
right.
Do
And
you-
then, like, think about what neighborhood he probably working in, too. It's probably
Can't
like
blame him
somewhere-
based on his. Nigga,
I'm saying
if
she
you
doesn't
see
look
the
like a
clothing
fucking
she's in,
Rhodes Scholar.
Obviously, she needs that motherfucking money.
No doubt. But I'm saying if there's someone you're gonna try to pull a scam on, or you go like, maybe she's not the brightest bulb in the fucking
maybe
tree.
I'll get one over on
Maybe
this
I'll
bitch.
try it on this one.
Or maybe I might get my ass beat.
Here's $200.
That's the fucking calculus that you
looks
do.
like she could beat his ass.
Here's $200.
That's true. But a lot of money at stake, I guess. I mean, do you know how much it was? Was it 60,000?
You know how much it was?
No, I have no fucking idea what it was.
Was it $20?
Probably, it was probably like 100.
Most little jackpots are usually like a couple thousand.
Probably like
Type shit on
10,000. I'm roughly saying that. I don't know for sure.
You never won shit on a fucking scratch
I don't
off.
never
You
won
guys?
shit.
Nah, I ain't never won
Hell
nothing.
no. I don't even play that shit.
Yeah, I don't really.
It's a waste of money. I'll go to the casino and play roulette. I feel like my odds are better.
So you
Wow.
charge better at getting Kanye to be sane.
I don't think that's possible.
No.
Kanye?
Yeah. So we gonna talk about this bullshit about Kanye West pulls up to academics interview in a black Robin Hood.
That shit sounds like a Boondocks episode.
Bro. He just pisses me off, bro.
You sure that's even him?
I wanna ask Gabe, how do you feel about this?
I feel like it's like.
And so
watching
everybody
a
knows Gabe is a
documentary on
white
mental
man.
illness at this point.
No,
Like,
how do you
it's
feel
just-
about him doing that? Like, isn't like this supposed to be like the opposite of what the KKK is?
Oh, I don't
to
give a
black
fuck
people?
about.
So you
like,
don't give a fuck about what he's doing?
I think he's trying to be. I think he's just trying to be artistic and like fucking outrageous, and it's just
And press
fucking
buttons.
stupid. Like it's not working. Is what I'd say.
It
Like
ain't working.
but whatever. I don't really like. I'm not offended by the whole. I think it's kind of funny in one way that he's taking such a big swing.
Right.
But it makes you like honestly, this is where shit sucks when you get older because all I think of is he has kids. I think of having to deal with that shit, and I don't know.
Imagine going to school the next day like, hey, your dad was tripping, man. Like, what do you mean?
Your dad was tripping.
It's where you just see it as like your dad's either his mental illness has or his either he's mentally ill or his ego has fucking gone.
I think
to
it's a mixture
Mars.
of both. It's a mixture of both.
What's that? What do you think it is?
It's a mixture
I
of
don't think
both.
it's either.
What do you think it is?
I think he's trying to expose shit on the only way he knows how without being fucking killed.
And what's that?
By looking crazy.
And he's speaking facts? You think he's speaking facts?
It doesn't make sense.
Yes. If
But-
you start speaking facts in this industry shit, nigga, how many people have tried to like elevate people and put them onto something else and then randomly die out of nowhere? Like when the hell did
So Kanye
Prince
West
just
is
get a
exempt-
fucking opioid addiction?
So Kanye West is exempt for that because he's acting crazy?
They won't kill the babbling fool.
Exactly. If he looks crazy, then it's easy for them to pawn him off. Oh, he's just talking out his ass. He's crazy. Woo,
Like
woo.
Orlando Brown.
Then why is he working so hard to get that message out?
Exactly.
Like you know, if you're gonna couch it like that, like you're
No.
crazy. I mean, I get what you're saying, and I'm not necessarily disagreeing.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to think out loud, I guess.
No, I hear you. But it's like if you make valid sense and then look like I don't know, a responsible adult in doing this, I feel like yes, your chances of the industry or those higher ups or whatever taking you out is very much higher than it is if you coming out here and looking crazy. So then people can just pawn you off as he's just crazy. He's not, he's just talking out his ass. Whatever. Woo woo.
Because they will ruin your career. Like, y'all remember B.O.B.?
What's his
Started
message?
speaking that shit.
Yeah, no, that was stupid. That was just stupidity. Don't compare what Kanye's doing to what B.O.B. did.
B.O.B. wasn't
What's
really
B.O.B.?
speaking nothing stupid.
He just said
B.O.B.
B.O.B. is
was
a rapper.
basically saying that people
The
were
flat
getting
earth.
cloned and that the world.
And that's just bullshit.
You don't believe that?
No, fuck no.
I still think Gucci Man to this day is a clone.
Oh fuck!
Oh, come
yeah,
on,
that's actually not like that one's pretty believable almost.
No, it isn't.
But
How?
I don't
Not
believe
the
in the.
same.
That's like if
cloning,
I
though.
lose weight. If I take a 2-month break and I come
It's
back
not even-
fit, y'all gonna say I'm a clone too?
I'm gonna
It's
think you
not
smoke
even,
crack.
uh,
You know what I'm saying? Come on,
It's gonna
dog.
take a lot for you
Come
to
on,
He
bro.
don't
Stop it.
sound the
Stop it. Just because
same.
they
my
rich and
bad,
shit,
bro.
get the fuck out of here.
Why clone them when you can just get them to do whatever you want because they're so fucking
Who the
blinded
fuck is
by
Gucci
money
Mane
and
to be
fame?
cloned?
I'm just saying it's just
Who
easier.
is
Like
he?
A very large pillar in the black community.
Oh,
Like,
come on, dog. Get the fuck out of here with that. A large pillar in the black
He's
community?
one of the
All
most
do you know what I mean?
Gucci
People
Mane?
look up to Gucci and like, oh, Gucci
right,
Mane's
that's the
that
last
nigga.
motherfucker you want to look up to. And this is and then we're going to break into this conversation.
Mhm.
Who is Gucci Mane? The one that, a large pillar in the community, right? All right, and you said because people look up to him?
Yeah.
All right, and what's still going on in the community that fucking people are still doing that people disagree with still to this day?
Drugs?
drugs and
violence.
Okay. And that's who you want to look up. So you're going to clone the same man that is a pillar in the black community to be the same person he is, but skinnier and more jacked.
And he stopped doing all that shit.
No, he's still doing it.
But why would they? Because
No.
the other conspiracy is like the whole thing is that they want to control the black community and
Right.
get like,
So
keep
that's the
crime
point.
being
So
like,
they're trying to control. All right.
so it doesn't make sense that they
We're
clone
just
to
gonna
make him
keep it
more
at that.
docile.
They cloned Tyrone.
I watched that movie. That movie was not that great, bro.
It makes sense. It's just like
How much did it cost to clone someone, do you think?
Got to be millions, billions.
So it's like, because does
Probably.
Gucci Mane actually draw that much money now?
No.
no, not at all.
I just feel like it's
Doesn't make
just
sense.
it's the
It's
one thing we've learned from the
influence.
Puffy thing is
He's
you
not
can get
influential.
people to fuck in the ass because they want money and
Yep.
fame so
Fame
bad.
so
Influenced by
bad.
Gucci Mane right now.
Like, and that's what I feel like you can
They're looking
control
up to
half
Travis
these
Scott and
people
Drake.
are so easily controlled just by giving them
It's about money.
Him.
Yeah.
Money and fame, power, women,
right.
sin. You give them sin and they'll destroy themselves.
Yeah. And it's like apparently it's extremely easy to get people to do that shit.
Oh,
Or at least people who want fame that bad.
If somebody
know.
came, so Gabe, like you a comedian just like me. If they came to you and was like, "Hey, look, man,
I've had shit. So I've talked about this before. So I've had in my little bit, my fucking thimble full of notoriety that I've gotten through my career. I had just elevating to like a club headliner.
Yep.
I had right early on, I had a club owner who I was friendly with, like just friendly, who right away tried to get me to fuck like women in front of him. He tried to like just all kinds of shit where it's like, I barely know you, dude, but how I had been around him a lot. And then he saw that I kind of had some people who were showing up to my shit and like some pretty women were around and stuff like that. It was fucking, and he dangled headlining slots at his other clubs in his chain, it was really fucking seedy. Yeah. But to me, it was like an easy, like, yeah, man, like, I'm not going to fuck this chick I don't even know in front of you. Like, talk about begging for a lawsuit,
crazy, yeah.
She's fucked up and we're all in this hotel bar.
Yep.
And now let's go upstairs and all fuck her and you're going to creep in the room?
And watch.
You fucking weirdo. Right.
It's weird.
I mean, I've done that shit before, but with friends and people I know, just not a fucking
Me and my
club
cousin used to
owner
be
who I
tag
just
team
met.
champions, man. We were
I
like
was
Matt
just
and
about to
Jeff.
say, I ain't gonna lie, I'd have folded. If the check was big enough, I'd have folded.
Tag
I ain't
me
gonna
in,
lie.
Drew.
But I guess what was just so weird, it's like, you're gonna see my dick? Like, I barely fucking know you. And
Right.
it just felt like, what's the next step from here?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, I could just
grab it out of nowhere.
and I'm
Hey.
proud to say that was an easy, like, no, dude. Like, like,
No, dude.
so it's like, but that's also part of me where I go, that's probably why I'm not more fucking successful, is because I don't want it bad enough. You know what I mean? And that's what I wonder, if just those people are susceptible to that shit because they have put it in their heads that money and fame is so important to them.
Right.
They gotta suck dick.
Right. Hey, man, if that's what I got to
Suck
do to stay
cock.
on top.
Gotta suck
If
cock.
so let me hear this. So if they say that they'll put this pod on Netflix, but you gotta suck a dick, Fabian.
No.
Would you do it
No.
for the
Fuck
team
no,
though?
no,
Like we're
nigga, no.
all on
For the
though.
greater good.
I'm talking about
no, matter
What
of
is
fact,
the dollar
this
amount,
show's
though?
canceled.
we get 10 million
This
and
show's
we
canceled.
get
No,
$5
$1
sorry.
million
Sorry,
cash
FatBoy
on the table.
Fabians.
You wouldn't suck a dick?
No.
I would.
$1 million cash.
No,
Cash, it's
Cash?
skin.
no.
It's like-
no,
and
no,
like-
No tax, no nothing.
No,
And the
no,
money's
nigga,
already in your
you-
pocket.
Are you?
Hell no.
right,
I'm just,
then,
I'm just
no.
trying
I'd
to
give him a
get you to say
terrible blowjob, but I'd do it.
Maybe two.
hell no. I'm like, close your eyes and I'm gonna have somebody else do it. I'll pay somebody like, hey, look,
Yeah.
man, take this L for
Or
me,
just
brother.
grab a
I'd
fish.
give them a blowjob so bad they'd fucking wish they never asked.
They gonna get your number afterwards. Like, damn, Gabe, you playing.
They try
But
to
you
sue
think
me
God
for
would
the
just
back.
look at you like, damn.
Yeah. But on
Speaking
another
of
note,
God,
man, Kanye West is fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, fuck Kanye.
But hey,
Fuck Kanye? Why fuck Kanye?
just music.
Fuck him. Not like that either, Gabe. Don't get too excited.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like why the anger?
No, because I don't like Kanye. I don't like what he's doing, bro. I just don't respect it. That's the same thing a white supremacist do. He's doing the same thing white supremacists do. I get what everybody's about to say. Oh, well, why should we allow them? I'm not accepting anything from anybody. I don't like it when a white supremacist does it. I don't like it when he does it. I don't like it when anybody does it. It's not about the color of your skin to me. It matters what the fuck you're saying and what you're promoting.
Because people might think that Fabian's a black man, but he's Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican, and you might confuse that with black. Yeah, might.
I fuck with Kanye.
But yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think he's a great artist.
He's a great artist.
I've never listened to his music.
So let me ask y'all this. Great artist. Do y'all fuck with R. Kelly still?
No.
Yep.
No. Never have.
Musically, yes.
I love the remix to Ignition.
I like it. If it plays, I'm not gonna be like, shut that shit off. But I'm not gonna purposely look up like, oh, R. Kelly's in my fucking catalog.
I like the artist, not the man. And that's how I feel about it.
No, I respect, same thing with Kanye. I listen to anything up to Yeezus.
Honestly, his new shit ain't even that bad.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. Look. But Jesus knows. And we're not talking about Yeezus. And we're going to talk about Jesus. Jesus, please don't allow these pastors to rob us. We're talking about Marvin Sapp holding up the church hostage. Can you pull that up for me, Gabe?
Yeah, which is that this guy?
Yeah.
I thought that was you.
No.
Yeah, Fabe.
I wish, man. Man, my man's making money. He just held up a whole church of thousands and thousands of people that are watching at home and in person. And he told the ushers, lock that door. And the ushers looked at him. Yeah.
How do you do this? Tell this story, because I don't know it.
Oh, I don't even have to tell. I could just show you. But I'm going to tell it. So he's talking about how he needs people to give more money. So he tells the ushers to lock the door. And the ushers look at him like he's stupid. And then he's like, no, ushers, lock the door. I mean, I said what I meant. Lock the door. So he locked the door and he starts continuing to talk about how people should give him $20. Everybody in the room should give him $20 because they believe in God. And everybody watching at home should give this much money because we need the money. And this is Marvin Sapp, which is a popular gospel artist who makes millions and millions of dollars off of just gospel music. And if I'm wrong, millions and millions is too far gone. Then thousands and thousands. And it's way more than those people at church are fucking that have than he has. So why don't he put up $50,000 of his own money to do that? If that's the case. If I was a pastor and I was him, I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to pay $20 for everybody in here so y'all ain't got to waste your money today. And you know what? Y'all take that money, y'all go to the restaurant and pay for that breakfast. Because he did mention about how they just going to waste the money on breakfast. Did you know that?
That's crazy. It sounds like a pyramid scheme.
It sounds like...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I love Marvin Sapp. Never would have made it. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely never would have made it. If it wasn't for those people giving you $20.
Why the pastor got to have a nice house?
Right?
Right.
Why the pastor have a nice house? Send that collection plate.
That's crazy. This doesn't happen in white churches. They just give their money.
Bro.
White churches,
because they don't got to ask for it. They just going to give it to them.
You got to beg the brothers to get
Gabe, is there any way you pull that clip up?
I might have the audio for this if you want to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can get it to play here.
All right. Appreciate you.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm not doing it any justice.
$20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, with my $1,000 tonight. If I get 1,000 in the same 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching,
to him,
that's how you get shot.
Doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife, Melinda P. Sapp, was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy popcorn, get 1 soda, 2 straws. I wasn't cheap. That's swag. I was looking in her eyes. She's looking in mine. But I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again,
$100.
It costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or if you're giving tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and give it. Because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Take your phone and stick it on the bucket. Giving is worship.
That's so damn tacky.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
What is this? The club?
Bro, you said he went from $20 to $100.
$100.
I don't know what movie.
It costs to sit up here.
I don't know what movie he going to, but ain't no damn way it's $20 for the movie, the popcorn, and the drink.
And 2 straws.
No,
2 straws. Last time I remember, straws were free.
Yeah, the straws.
When the fuck did you pay for fucking straws? What is this, fucking Dairy Queen in the 1950s, my G?
The movie's by itself is gonna be $18
or something.
Not even. Back then, you can get a burger. You can get burger, 2 fries, drinks, a movie, gas, and get some head
Yeah.
for $2.25.
And then he forgot about the tariffs. So like
The
you gotta
tariffs,
pay
he-
more
he-
for the
he
movie
tacky.
now. You know what I'm saying?
He
You can't-
tacky.
Yeah.
When are people gonna like wake up to this whole like rich preacher thing? Like fucking stop like accepting your pastor being the richest dude in the fucking room.
Right.
Like if that motherfucker has a private jet, shit is fucked up. Like that's
Yeah.
I don't know. They need something to aspire to.
If he got a
What the fuck
red
am I coming
Chrysler
here
300, he's
praising
doing
to the
something
Lord
wrong.
and giving my money for if there's no outcome that I can end up like this.
is that how Jesus would do it, you think? Like he'd have a private jet?
No,
I mean,
Jesus was
I'm
humble.
Pretty sure not, but
That's
to
why
the
I think
average
it's just
churchgoer,
it's
they're
like
praying for
hypocritical.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep.
Y'all
I'm agreeing with
believe.
you. Everything you said, I agree.
Have you ever seen Kenneth Copeland?
Who is that?
That
the
guy
white
is
dude
the
with the
devil.
bluest eyes you've ever seen?
He's got like he's old white guy. Here, I'm fucking
He's the skinny guy, right, with the brown hair.
With the blue
Yep.
eyes.
Yeah, that motherfucker's the devil.
he is the devil. Like
He's
for
the
real.
definition of the devil. Like he just looks like it.
He has this shit where he got caught because he bought a private jet from Tyler Perry. Have you ever seen him get like confronted about
I
that?
think that. I think so.
Can I play it? You want to
Yeah,
see it?
play
Play it. That's crazy.
Okay, hang on.
Tyler
Let me
Perry
get it
is
up here.
nuts.
Because it's nuts. I'm just like you couldn't look more evil than this dude looks.
Yeah, nah,
you
for
could
real.
try all day. You'd never look as evil as this guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's actually fucking scary. I think. But all right,
I
here
think
we
if
go.
it is who I think
Sir,
it is, yeah, you're
We'd
right.
just like to
Yeah,
ask
you're
you
right.
about
So
why
here
you
we
don't
go.
want to fly commercial. Why have you said that
Oh,
you
look at
won't
his
fly
face.
commercial?
This
You said that it's like
Yeah,
getting
he looks
into
like
a
a
tube
lizard
with a bunch
person.
of demons.
He is a lizard.
Why do you think that?
No, listen to me just a second. Not the people.
Wait till he turns.
The main reason is because of the need. If I flew commercial, I'd have to stop 65% of what I'm doing. That's really the main.
Isn't it true
So he
that you
starts
want
off
to fly
sweet.
commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, that's really none of your business. But
Isn't
He
it
has
the
not
business of
blinked
your
yet.
donors?
listen,
That's because he's blinking the
I
opposite
paid.
way. 'Cause he's a fucking lizard.
you kind of caught me
You
off
shouldn't have
guard.
done this, bitch.
Okay.
Well, if you'd like to come out here, I'd like to give you a chance to catch your breath and have a conversation. We don't want to catch you off guard.
I love Inside Edition. You got to get this now. Hey, you listening to me? My wife thinks Inside Edition is, oh,
Inside.
yeah.
They're just dead. Like there's no
Now-
soul in those eyes.
Thank you, Lord.
Look
Help
at
me. Just, let me pray.
There's
Well, let
not-
me just
not
ask you a really
glimmer of
simple
soul in
question.
those eyes.
A lot
yeah.
of people think
Here's
it's
where he turns to a
unbecoming
lizard.
for people believe that human beings are demons.
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did.
Hey, yo.
We wrestle not with flesh and blood,
Why your
but
fingers look like
principalities and powers.
Can you
Yes, his
explain what you
fingers.
meant by that term then? Just explain, because it's really simple. You said you didn't want to get
Look at
into
his eyes, man.
It's sorry. I don't want to take up all the time with it, but it's like,
a soul in those eyes.
Yeah, that motherfucker ain't got no soul, man. You can tell.
and he goes like further in that too. It's fucked up. It's just I can't believe people follow that.
Like, goddamn.
His
You
eyes
scared-
actually
you scared
look like
me.
lizard eyes.
I swear he did not blink that entire time.
No,
Oh
I
my
swear he
god!
didn't.
Look at this! Look at this shit. He just does this fucking like gritted teeth thing.
Jesus loves.
Like frame by frame,
He's
he does
squinting,
not blink.
but he hasn't
get
blinked.
pushed in alcohol. Do you think that's a good place for a preacher to be and prepare to go preach to a lot
Look at the
of people
color of his eyes.
when
Yeah.
somebody
Like I
in
said,
there
they
is
look
dragging
bluest
someone
eyes.
Like
down
you're right.
the
He
aisle?
doesn't blink
blue.
yet.
It made me so mad to see that on
Look at
television.
it.
I wanted to
It
punch the
look like
guy
there's a
out
bit of
myself.
soul
I
in
can't be
those
doing
eyes.
that while I'm getting ready to preach.
So you just don't like to be around
right,
the
dude. He has
sinful
not
people
blinked.
or
He
the
does not
hurtful
blink.
people. Is that what you're saying?
Not the people, baby.
Dude,
Not the people.
Not at all. Like
this
not
is
even a
fucking
twitch.
crazy. There's
There we
the first
go.
one.
That's
Once.
once.
That was like over a minute without blinking.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude,
God
it's twisted.
damn.
No, don't damn God.
Damn him.
Yeah, no, but hold on. I gotta say this too. There's also good Christian people. There's also good Catholic people. This is not a.
Yeah.
I'm not dismissing.
I grew up
I never
Catholic. Let's
listened to
fucking
religion.
back. That's the biggest pedophile cult in the world.
Yeah,
Let's
but
fucking
who
back
says-
that
but
one
I
off.
know Catholic. My mom's a
Who
fucking
says?
Catholic.
I
My mom
know,
ain't no
I know,
motherfucking
but it's,
pedophile.
and I'm not
No,
saying
no,
all the
Clinton
people are
Bottom too says.
individually, but that institution's fucking
Yeah,
rotten.
it's all. Every institution is fucked up if you think about it. Nothing is ever fucking perfect. And no institution. Some of your perfect institution. I'll show you my asshole right now.
That's still falling pretty far short of perfect, though. Like,
Very.
it's a giant pedophile fucking Ponzi scheme.
Because it's like, look,
TikTok.
When you go with him, it's like, yeah, all right, he's scamming, he's scheming, trying to get the money. All right, cool. He ain't took nobody's ass.
Right.
Well,
Took no altar boy down.
let's not rule it out, but yeah,
Either way,
You're right, that's
I
better.
can't say for sure. I don't
It's
know
better.
for sure, but you know what I mean?
it is. Yeah, it's better.
It's like the lesser of two evils.
all I'm saying is shout out to all the good Christians and good religious
Yeah.
people out there. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want this to be thought like I'm speaking about people with religions, like all religions are bad, not like that. So I'm gonna switch it up. Let's talk about something that I'm sure Gabe doesn't know anything about. Bad Bunny versus Daddy Yankee.
Wow.
Everybody knows Bad Bunny is. Like,
No,
oh,
I mean
yeah.
I do. I'm aware of him.
All right.
I'm aware of his existence. That's-
Who do you think is the old rapper, or who do you think is the new rapper, Gabe?
Wow. The guy with the darker hair is the old one.
Yep.
Okay.
Clearly.
Yeah.
That shit don't even look real though. That picture looked like they made somebody
Photoshop.
Photoshop that.
It
shit.
does look photo like he's with a cardboard cutout.
Yeah,
It looks like
exactly.
it, but he's wearing a leather jacket.
It's like the first time I met my dad. Like, hey, it's a cardboard. Just talking shit.
That's fucked up. Shout out to my pops.
Hey, shout out to
my
Pops, man.
Yo, but yeah, nah. So basically, what I wanted to bring up was Daddy Yankee. I'm sure you know who Daddy Yankee is, right, Gabe?
No.
Daddy Yankee sings the Gasolina song.
Yep.
He's a reggaeton artist. He's the one that brought reggaeton to the mainstream. And then we have Bad Bunny, which took reggaeton to the world.
They were signed with
Oh,
Diddy.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Don't thank me. Thank God.
Fuck about that music. But anyway, no, I'm joking.
But yeah,
I'm sure it's
so
good.
I just wanted to ask the guys who they think is goated. Like who comes first?
Come on, man.
Obviously. Come on now, bro. You can't.
I'll let you take this one.
You can't fucking say that he's not goated just by the simple
Who?
fact that Daddy Yankee. That's the simple fact that he's here. Like Daddy Yankee crawled so that Bad Bunny could walk. or
Shit.
run.
So
Fly.
Bad Bunny could
Something like
dance. No.
Bad Bunny.
Right.
Hey, hey, hey,
Like-
hey.
Like, come on
Do
now.
the fucking salsa, right?
Oh, I thought Bad Bunny was way bigger.
Yeah.
No, what? Are you
Now,
kidding me?
Because
Yeah.
it's become so mainstream. But
He's huge.
when it first started, like he was Daddy Yankee was literally innovating. Then right after him was Pitbull.
Yep.
Bad Bunny has a
Well,
contract with the
Pitbull is more
WWE.
techno, I guess.
Don't you think that Bad Bunny does more shit like culturally though?
Yes.
Like as far as
Nowadays,
like
yeah.
Like
yeah.
I said, he has a contract with the WWE. Like he legitimately.
He makes like political statements too, as I recall.
Yep, he
too.
does.
Like so that's what I mean by like cultural impact.
and he
Because no
dated
one would say
Kendall
that
Jenner.
Pitbull actually like whatever enriches
yeah.
anyone's lives. He
Nope.
just does his fucking party songs.
Yep, exactly.
I don't know. That's how I feel.
It's reggaeton.
That he made a lane for them
Yeah.
to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
no. So yeah, Daddy Yankee is goated
He's the
over
Michael-
Bad Bunny.
The Michael Jordan of
For sure.
reggaeton.
But I think Bad Bunny is also goated though.
If you had to be one of those two guys, which one would you be?
Bad
Bad Bunny?
Daddy Yankee.
Bad Bunny. What?
I heard
Bad
that.
Bunny is gay.
Bad Bunny is not gay.
Gay.
Bad Bunny just finished dating one of the baddest bitch in the world.
And
man.
she said he was gay.
You know how many gay niggas is married?
All right, well, I'll be Bad Bunny and not be.
Apparently, the whole fucking hip hop community or
Yeah, I
whatever
know,
right
right?
now after the puppy
Technically.
shit.
Hey, they was both signed with Diddy too. I don't know if y'all know.
No way.
Nah, dead ass.
Who?
They both were signed with Diddy.
Daddy Yankee?
Both of them.
Oh, I think they were. Oh no, they were Sean. I know Daddy Yankee was signed to Sean John to be like a model for them.
Oh.
Bad Bunny, I thought he was signed to Drake at one point, but I could be wrong.
Diddy.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
I know, right? What is the difference between them two? To be honest, speaking about, well, I can't even say speaking about. I'm just gonna switch it up because this is Daddy Yankee's the GOAT.
Yeah, Daddy Yankee to go.
All right, so what do you guys? We're gonna switch it up to
Oh,
sports.
one thing though. Can I say one thing?
Say what you gotta say.
And then, because you're my Puerto Rican brother, can we please, everyone, pray for Puerto Rico? They had
Oh yeah.
Yeah, power outage.
power outage, man.
Yeah.
And I don't know if y'all know, but a power outage could literally kill millions of people if it
Yeah.
happens.
Especially in the heat.
It's hot there right now too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So,
pray for
yeah,
Puerto
Pray
Rico,
for Puerto
man.
Rico. Shout out to everybody. So we're gonna start talking about the NBA, man. Right now we got John Morant with the finger guns. We're gonna start off with that. How do y'all feel? Do you think that he should be like chastised the way he's being chastised, or
Nope.
you don't believe so?
Nope.
I do.
I'm a believer in if you're gonna continue to make the same type of
Mistakes.
mistakes, then your ass is insane.
Yeah. 'Cause
It's
why?
the definition.
So,
What
Why
is
you-
it? So if you guys owned an NBA team
Mhm.
and you make millions and millions of dollars off of it, and you had a player who's like doing shit to bring a bunch of bad press, do you think it would bother you? Do you think you'd just be cool with it?
It depends on what city it's in.
I think the league itself is making it bad press by trying to scrutinize it like this.
Yeah.
Well, the league has nothing to do with the media.
No, they do. They
But
have
they're
power
not. They
over
don't
it.
coincide. They're not. Yeah, they have media, but they're not. They don't coincide.
Put it
So
this way.
let's say, so you're telling me TMZ is a part of NBA, so TMZ is gonna say good things about the NBA? No, they're gonna say
Obviously
whatever.
not,
They're gonna
but
report.
TMZ is only reporting on what the NBA is fucking doing.
All right, but if John Moran would have never been in trouble for guns and all that shit, then the NBA wouldn't have to fucking tell people, oh no, it's not like that.
I think that John Moran's dad needs his ass kicked, because if I am a father of someone in the NBA, I'm gonna tell my son to lay low and get
Your
this
son's
money
a grown man.
and play basketball.
He's gonna do what the fuck he wants to do.
True.
He's gonna make his grown ass mistakes, and he's gonna make
But look,
his grown man money.
My son's a grown man, but I'm on the court side. Like, bro, why you making him? Man, stop doing that shit.
And who's allowing that?
His father.
No, who's allowing him to sit courtside?
His son.
Exactly. So stop that shit, and I bet you that shit stops.
See, but Drew, you don't got kids. One thing about having kids is no matter what, if my kids got money in the future, I'ma have money because I'm their father, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna cut me off because I took care of them their whole life. You know what I mean?
If you
like,
that, yeah.
Like, Gabe, you got kids. You know, if your kids become super successful, you're going to be a part of it in some way, shape, or form, only because you're going to know that you're the only human being that's going to truly look out for their best interest.
I definitely hope that would be the case, of course.
You can't
like,
fucking
right.
depict on what the fuck they gonna feel and how they gonna be react as an adult.
What do you think, Drew? Like, do you, like, when you see that, do you think that, are you defending his right to do it, or do you just think it doesn't like it doesn't hurt anything?
It shouldn't fucking matter. Do you know how many people do the little or the
Yeah,
arrow, the whatever?
That is.
It's even
It's 2K.
scrutinizing because it's him.
Right.
Just because it's him.
But-
So they're gonna try to make it the biggest deal possible so they can do that shit. Just like with Anthony Edwards and all these little. At first, that's what made him so lovable, that he just had these wild takes and all this stuff. Now y'all feel like it's a problem because of this whole baby situation. Now he's getting fined for saying stuff. But it's just like,
I don't know. I think.
What do you think about, like, okay,
in my opinion, my personal opinion, having a baby and being a deadbeat dad is your motherfucking decision, right? I mean, it's not like Anthony Edwards going around doing the fucking crybaby fucking emoji.
That would be hilarious.
Now that would be hilarious. You know what I'm saying?
Take care of his kids. What are you
You know what
doing?
I'm saying? You feel me? So it's like it's the same thing about with the gun things. Like, you got caught up doing some shit with guns. You beat up a fucking minor, and now you fucking trying to act like a gangster. You on alive, pulling out guns, and now you going on court pointing guns to people. Now people gonna take this shit disrespectfully, because I don't give a fuck if I see you around with a gun and you fucking go like this to me. I'm gonna feel some type of way.
And he's in Memphis. Like, Memphis is like a dangerous place. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
Memphis ain't no
where gun
motherfucking
violence
cakewalk,
is a
bro.
thing. You know
exactly.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
To
but
me-
so what makes you think that shit is cool?
because they glorify. It's like Chicago. Do you think Chicago would be
Like
like,
Chicago.
oh, he's making a gun sign? That's bad.
Is it
No.
your company? Is it your company?
It's the city. Who do you
It's
think
all
makes
right.
them money?
All right. So then my point.
Who makes
it's
them
not
their money? The city.
Okay, so you think, all right, so if you think the NBA is like, oh, we don't want you to do that, and John Moran's like, no, I'm gonna do whatever I want, the city's gonna be like, yeah, we gonna back that up.
If you
Yeah.
how
No,
about this?
bro.
If you
They're not gonna back
owned
that
a
up.
bar and one of your
All right, watch it
bartenders
be
is doing
Des Moines.
gun things
The
at
Des Moines
your
Grizzlies.
clientele, and it's pissing people off or annoying people, do you feel like you have the right to tell them not to do that?
yeah, because
yeah, nigga, you signed a contract.
like anybody that work a 9-to-5 job retail
The fuck?
wise knows the rules.
I guess
When
I'm
you
asking
got
Drew
this-
that then. If he's the one who's on the other side, because I mean, I'm not against what he's doing.
Mhm.
I just think it's just a matter of like, it's kind of like what I say to my kids. There's how you want things to be and how things are. And the truth is, the way shit is you put this target on your back. So if you keep doing this shit, it's just dumb shit
Exactly.
stuff. Like,
That's all I'm
you
saying.
know what's gonna happen. So stop acting like I get it
Exactly.
shouldn't be like,
It ain't that serious.
but this
You're
is the
making it
way
that
the
serious.
world is, unfortunately. So it's like, fair or not,
Why
you
you
put
keep doing
yourself
this
in
shit?
that position.
Yeah, that's like if I farted in the middle of a birthday party, and now every time I go to birthday parties, motherfuckers keep telling me, "Yeah, baby, don't fart." The first thing I do is fart. niggas gonna start complaining.
Right, you guys fart too. It's like, yeah, but you did it in this way that was
Exactly.
Like, shit it on yourself.
Exactly.
Like, on everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You feel me?
I feel that, but at the same time, it's like just like he was saying, like, oh, when it, they're expecting you to do this or that or whatever, and putting you in that position. It's like regardless you do it or not.
Yeah, you got two.
They're still gonna come at you for the shit.
Yeah.
all I know, like I said, man, as a father, I'm telling my son, like, hey, get off that, bro. Let's win some games. Right now, y'all in the fucking play-in. Y'all not winning right now. Y'all just fired y'all head
Speaking
coach.
of the play-ins.
Like, y'all about to play Dallas, who just blew their team up. Like, let's lock in.
I think it's hard for people to see, like, where you just go, like, he is living so many people's dream.
Yeah.
And I think it pisses people off just because it's like, dude, like,
do it the right way.
I would do anything to fucking be in your position,
He's
basically.
A rich YN.
Right.
What's that? Yeah.
A rich YN. That's really what he is.
Rich YN? What is it?
A rich YN.
Rich
What a
YN.
YN
A
is
rich
to him?
young nigga.
Yeah. That's what a YN is.
But what does that have to do with what I just said?
That's
Is what I'm
crazy.
wondering.
Meaning he's being ignorant.
Okay, sure. Yeah, he is. But I think that transcends race.
Yeah, no,
Ignorance.
no,
you know what I mean?
YNs
There's
can be
white
any race.
YNs. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Oh, of
white,
course,
Asian,
of
all
course.
type of
Oh, yeah,
YNs.
Yeah.
YN can be any race. It's just the new
term.
generation. It's
I just don't
Gen
like
Z.
defaulting that to a race thing because
No,
I just think
nope.
it's such a. I mean, I think there is a race component to
I
it
ain't gonna
for
lie,
sure.
I call everybody a nigga.
No, hey, and by the way, as a white guy,
I
it's
know
like
you
one of the
about to say.
warmest compliments that I ever
Like,
get.
Hey, I call my Asian sons that every day. I'm like, hey, come here, little nigga, get over here. So it's
That woman I'm fucking or whatever is black, and
Oh,
she
nice.
said, and she called me that during sex once, and I was
And
like,
I
thank
bet
you, thank
fuck
you.
hard as
Hey,
hell.
It was the
Yeah.
greatest night of my
Hey,
life.
I knew you like black girls, Gabe.
I know. I know what I do. It's a
You
curse.
got jungle fever.
I was born with it.
Cause for real. Cause a lot of people know. Like, please believe. I'm in that pussy and a white woman. She's like, oh, give me that nigga dick. I'm
No way. That's never
I'm going
happened.
all in.
Ah.
That's never happened, has
Master's coming.
it? Bullshit.
I dated a white girl for 2 years.
Yeah, but she said that.
Yes.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Did you? Okay, hold on. This is fucking blows me away. Did you give her permission to do that ahead of time somehow? Or did she just go out on a limb and fucking... And by limb, I'm not talking you.
She wasn't your traditional white girl. You know what I mean? She,
Oh, I know. Like, yeah, she's yeah.
yeah.
She wasn't a snow bunny. She
No.
was the dust
You weren't her
bunny.
first black guy,
no.
or her last, right?
That's
For sure.
funny. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
But
I
it
only...
still
Big
felt
ass
the same.
blonde girl.
It still felt the same.
Does she
was
still pay your
blonde,
cell
too.
phone
That's
bill?
funny.
Let's just say I've seen a lot of patterns out there. Yeah,
She gotta get a hold of me somehow.
that's right.
Hey, that's funny.
I'm
Hey,
blown away, dude, that's happened. I'm blown away, actually.
It happens, man.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I've been called all types of shit. I've been called niggers. I've been called wetbacks.
Whoa.
Hold on. Are you talking about during sex?
Yeah.
For real?
A wetback? Fuck me, you wetback?
She's a wetback.
I bet his back be sweating. When
Nah,
Is your back wet? Yeah.
That's the funny part about it. I don't even smell like you.
Big
fucking
wetback.
wetback.
I mean, you are a fat guy. Maybe
Yeah, I
you're
know,
just
that's what I'm
sweating.
thinking,
Yeah.
like-
Nah.
Your back is wet. And he goes, hey, stop being racist.
Nah.
No,
Nah.
that's no.
Nah.
Like I said,
Not like that.
anything,
But it happens. It happens. It's
I'm
happened.
It's the
shocked.
taboo-ness of it. I feel like, you know what I mean.
It shocked. it's the
I've
first
never
time it
even
happened.
had
It's
like, you know my proclivities,
heart.
and I've never even said like, oh, that I don't even know what the fuck I'd say. Beautiful brown ass or something. I've never said anything
you
like
know
that.
what you gotta say.
I've never even said, do you like that white dick?
Yeah, you should say that to
You
her
like
next
this
time.
white cock?
Boy, that
Oh,
feels
dude.
like a risk.
So
Dude,
you like this?
like this white cock, dude?
You like this pink penis, don't you?
It's the, fuck that shit. Listen, I'm strong on this. My dick is brown. Okay, I'm
Okay, I'll
Lebanese.
play. That's what's up. Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
Lebanese, man.
hate, even I don't like pink dicks when I see them on porn. It's like,
Nah.
get that fucking
Hey,
pink
that's
dick
actually
out
like
of
a
here.
thing. I
That cute
can't
thing
watch.
out of here.
Yeah,
I gotta watch. It's only gotta be black guys.
I'm fine with black guys as long as it's not dark where it gets Tootsie rolled out, where it's like where the thing is like so black. Like I don't. That's too much contrast.
Sudanese
Too
porn.
contrast.
Yeah, Sudanese porn.
Yo, you know what?
That's fucking funny.
Blackest motherfuckers on earth.
we gotta wrap this up.
I just love
Do
my
we
dick.
do we wrap this up now, or do you guys want to talk about the playoffs?
I don't know, man.
Where we at?
Wolves and 6, motherfucker.
What was the six? Where we at, Gabe?
We're at 59.
All right, we good. I
Wolves
think we
are
good.
six,
Wolves are
baby.
6. Celtics win the whole thing.
Your boy Jalen Brown injured right now, so
That's all right. That's all right. We got a squad, baby.
What do you guys got coming out? Like anything to plug? Or do you guys are you guys doing any shows or anything?
I'm on season retirement for a little bit until we plan something big, but something big coming soon.
Yep.
Gabe, you got any shows coming up soon?
I got no. I'm actually just getting back on the road, so I'm doing a bunch of local shit.
That's
you
cool.
know, just kind of getting my reps out there again. But I just did Bismarck. I did a headline show in Bismarck a couple weeks ago, and it went fucking great. So
That's
kind of
cool,
restored me a little bit for it. But yeah, you guys should come out, get on a show sometime with me.
Hey, I'll be
Oh,
down.
yeah, man,
I'll
let
be
me
down
know.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I
Do you
don't
guys
do
do any of
comedy,
the? So like, I used to be.
OnlyFans.
I used to be the only white guy who does the black rooms, like when they did them at like 4th Street Saloon and shit like that.
Oh, I know what the 4th Street.
Oh, dude, it was hilarious the first time. There's fucking gun detectors at the door or whatever, or the metal detectors. And I started making fun of someone because they kept setting it off. And then someone rushed over and like, don't say anything else about that guy. He's a dangerous person. And I was like, okay.
He has a metal plate in his knee.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a metal plate in his pocket.
About the metal plate in my pants.
That's crazy.
No.
But anyway, yeah. Are there shows? Like,
No, I think we are gonna do another episode in a couple weeks.
There is like open mic nights and stuff going on, but like me personally, like I kind of want to like book a venue and do a show. I am in talks with this guy who's an artist about doing an art show for him, and I'm gonna have a couple comedians and a couple.
do a
like,
FatBoy Fabe show. FatBoy Fabe live.
wanna do it?
Yeah,
I'll be down.
I'm down.
Do it sometime.
I'll jump on
Definitely.
it.
Yeah, we need Gabe on here.
Yeah.
Be fun. Yeah, I would promote it. It'd be fun.
Let's do
Hell
it.
yeah, bro.
But yeah, all right. So next show, and then do we got YouTube clips up yet?
For this one?
Yeah,
No, we're just doing it right
no,
now.
for this show, for the show in general.
Right.
Yeah, we got clips up. I got clips up on my Instagram.
Okay, let's
Fabian
get going on that
Cruz,
YouTube.
1895 or 1855. Sorry.
Yeah, but you can add me on Instagram, comedian Trey Scott, or Facebook Trey Scott. Add us.
Facebook, just true.
Yep. Facebook Fabian El Indio Cruz. FatBoy Fabe, you heard? This is it. Thank you for having me. Let's go.
MBC. No relation to NBC.